Okay, so continue natin yung discussion natin. So, okay na tayo sa example number 1, which is a slope, derivative of slope. Now, we have to move in our rate of change. Wherein the rate of change of a function occurs constantly in everyday experience. So, basahin na lang yung mga nakalagay dyan ng mga explanation. Proceed na lang tayo sa example. But I want to quote that the derivative of a function is identical with its rate of change. And thus, in our future work, it must always be borne in mind that the three quantities, derivative, slope of a graph, rate of a change, are all equal to each other. That's why we discuss about the derivative, slope, and this topic, rate of change. So, proceed tayo sa ating example number 2. So, andito, example number 2, find the rate at which the reciprocal of a number changes as the number increases. So, I just wanted to remind you that in this problem, we have a word problem. And it's up to you to analyze the problem and express it to its mathematical operation. Okay? So, in this example, we have to discuss using our board. So, example number 2.
Okay. Sino pa?
Example number 2. Example number 2. So, let n be the number, and r is the reciprocal of the number. Reciprocal of n, which is equivalent to r is equivalent to 1 over n. Okay? So now, since we already have our equation r 1 over n, we have to derive this one using our increment method. So r is equivalent to 1 over n. Then r plus delta r is equivalent to 1 over n plus delta n. And then we have to transpose this r to the right side. At the same time, we have to substitute its value. So delta r is equivalent to 1 over n plus delta n minus 1 over n. Okay? Now, we have to get the LCD. So, in our LCD is equivalent to n, parentheses, n plus delta n. So, now, LCD divided by this denominator, our first term is equivalent to n. Multiplied to 1, still n. Then get the minus sign. Now, let's move to our second term. So, LCD divided by n. So, we have n plus delta n times times 1. So, we have parentheses n plus delta n. Now, we have to distribute this minus to this term. So, we have delta r equals n minus delta n over our n plus delta n. Now, cancel. Now, we have delta r negative delta n over n plus delta n. So, let's go to our next frame. So, delta r is equal to negative delta n. And parentheses n plus delta n. Cross multiply. So, delta r and bracket n plus delta n bracket minus equals negative delta n. So, divided by delta n. Delta n. Cancel. So, meron na lang tayong negative 1 dyan. Tapos, delta r over delta n, bracket n plus delta n. So, delta na lang ako ng parati, no? So, ganun talaga. Magsawa kayo. So, yan. Ito, i-over lang natin para magpunta siya sa kabila. N plus delta n Plus delta n. So ito, cancel na natin. Cancel. Next, rewrite lang natin. Delta r over delta n equals negative 1 over n parenthesis n plus delta n. Now, ililimit na natin siya para ma-approach natin as 0 si delta n. So, limit of delta n is equivalent to 0. Okay? So, limit of delta r over delta n as delta n approaches 0. So, meaning, si delta n is equivalent to 0 na. So, dr over dn is equivalent to negative 1 over n or negative 1 over n squared. Okay? So, now, let's try to refer to our module. So, yan. So, that is already our answer. Okay? dr over dn is equivalent to negative 1 over n squared. Final answer. So, remind ko lang, yung dito sa example number 2, hindi given directly yung expression ng function. Kasi, ang given is yung worded problem and it's up to you to express it into mathematical operation. So, our example number 3 will be discussed in our next video. Thank you.